Hey, Bulverde Baptist Church, this is your pastor here. I wanted to give you some updates on things that are happening. One is there's no Palm Sunday picnic this year. I suspect most of y'all assumed that. We had yet to make this a public announcement yet, so there is no Palm Sunday picnic this year. A quick update on our search process for a youth pastor. We started out with 30 resumes. We dwindled that down to 6. The search team felt confident to go interview 2 individuals. We did that a couple weeks ago. They feel confident that they want to pursue 1 individual, and so we're in the process of interviewing that person further. I wanted to let you guys know something to pray for is typically we would bring this person before the church and have a church vote. That looks a little different nowadays. So I'm going to be meeting with our deacon body about how we can stay within our bylaws and still do diligence and presenting this candidate before the church. And so be praying for us as we kind of navigate those uncharted waters as a church. In regards to business meeting, we will not have a business meeting this Sunday, March 29th, due to the restrictions put onto us on us by the CDC and the government. We cannot meet for more than 10 people. So that being said, no business meeting this week, no Palm Sunday picnic, but the deacon bodies is going to meet to discuss how we as a church can vote on things during this time where we can't get together. Youth parents, our life group leaders are wanting to connect with their life groups. And so what we need to do is update our list and make sure that we have everything accurate for kids. And so we're going to be reaching out to you and your students to make sure that we have the right email addresses and the right cell phone numbers for all the students in our youth ministry. If you don't want us to have record of your kid's email address or phone number, that's fine. We ask that you provide yours instead. That way our life group leaders can still reach out to them and contact them, have Bible study with them virtually. You say, well, how are you going to do that? Well, most people are using the platform Zoom, Z-O-O-M. And so it's a free app you can download and use. And so most of our leaders are using that to connect with their students or other small groups. And so parents be looking for that opportunity for your kids to connect, not just with their school virtually, but also with their Bible study leaders and life group leaders virtually as well. Also, in regards to trying to connect with one another, I've been challenging the staff to think through these difficult times. And my goal has been twofold. One is to provide as much normalcy as possible and as much community as possible. And what do I mean by that? One is, since we can't meet together physically and hug each other and shake each other's hands, what's the next best thing? In regards to Sunday mornings, in regards to week-to-week activities, I want to present to you as much as what you're used to and what is normal to you, but also knowing that it won't be exactly like it is in real life, but doing our best to present as much normalcy as possible. The other thing is community. So an effort for me as a pastor to connect with you, we're going to have these meetings I'm calling Coffee with the Pastor. You're going to get a Zoom invite. Matter of fact, tonight is going to be the very first one at 7 p.m. You're going to get an email invite asking you to join a virtual chat room with me. I'll be sitting on my back porch, most likely drinking a cup of coffee or a glass of sweet tea or something. And I just want to hear how God is working in your life. Maybe you've heard a funny joke. How can I pray with you? Spend some time hanging out with each other on a chat room and seeing each other and catching up. And then praying with one another. So that's going to be tonight at 7, and we're going to do this 3 or 4 times a week. And so be looking for those email invites. And I'm going to do them at different times so people who are at work or at home can still try to, you can't log on every single time, but maybe at least once or twice throughout the week you can get on. So that being said, be looking for those Zoom invites for me to have a chance to catch up with you. Quick recap, look for the Zoom invites for Coffee with the Pastor. Parents, make sure that we have updated contact information of your students in regards to their personal cell phones or their emails, so that way we can contact and be in step with them through Bible studies. Update on the process of our new youth pastor. We've narrowed the search down. We're continuing to have ongoing interviews with a certain individual. And we can't vote on that person yet. So the deacon body and myself are meeting together this week to discuss how we can operate and align with our bylaws and still keep the church and moving the ball forward in what we're trying to do and accomplish in the kingdom of God. And there's no Palm Sunday picnic. and there's no business meeting this Sunday. There's a lot of things to be thankful for. We still get to meet. We have technology where this is still a thing where we can at least see each other and talk. So that being said, I love you. I miss you like crazy. Hopefully I'll get to see you on these online forums pretty soon. Have a blessed and a wonderful week, and I will see you later. Bye.